Let's give our graduates another round of applause. Class of 2025. Graduates, you may now be seated. Welcome, families, students, staff. I know, it's exciting. ECS community. My name is Lacey Harris, and I'm the founding assistant principal of student culture at ECHSG. It is with great honor to stand before this community as we celebrate our first class of 2025. Before we get started, I would like to remind you to silence your phones during the program. In the case of any safety issues arise, there are exits to the left or to the right where we will give you instruction. Now we're going to have a translation from Ms. Vanessa Saucedo, our office manager.
Buenas tardes todos, soy Ms. Vanessa, la de la oficina. Bienvenidas familias, estudiantes, personal y comunidad de ECS. Mi nombre es Lacey Harris y soy la subdirectora fundadora de Cultura Estudiantil en ECHS Gardena. Es un gran honor para mí estar frente a ustedes en esta comunidad mientras celebramos a nuestra primera generación de estudiantes de 2025. Antes de comenzar, me gustaría recordarles que por favor silencien sus teléfonos durante el programa. En caso que surja alguna situación de seguridad, las salidas están ubicadas a la izquierda y a la derecha. Muchas gracias.
I have only about 3 minutes, so that couldn't be enough time to brag about how special this class is. This is a class of resilience, creatives, critical thinkers, love, and community. This is a class who came out of a pandemic from distance learning and didn't get a traditional 8th grade or 8th grade promotion. This is a class who came to Summer Bridge and hiked the hills of Palos Verdes, huffing and puffing in masks, full of side eyes and begrudgingly pushing each other to make it back up the hill. This is a class who for 6 weeks had to navigate on this very campus of El Camino and never complained. Just kidding, y'all complained every day. But your confidence grew and you saw yourself as a college student. This is a class that took their first state test and crushed the ELA assessment, setting the standard for the next grade levels. This is a class who set the tone as seniors and bugged me for free dress and cheer and all the things you didn't get as 9th graders. You persevered through your thesis, college apps, financial aid, commitment day, passing all your classes, dancing the night away at prom, especially Juan, and standing up for what you believe in. Most importantly, you all did it. We have 106 graduates on this stage. Who have fully completed their requirements. 100% of students applied to a college. 91% of students got into a 4-year university, which for a founding class is rare. To the graduates, never forget, you matter. Your family matters, your community matters. Never let anyone dull your shine. Wherever you go, you take up space and know you deserve and you belong there. Don't be afraid to advocate for what you want and what you need. Challenge yourself to go above and beyond. One of my favorite quotes is by Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. As you step into the world of adulting, remember that your path is filled with endless possibilities and opportunities for success. Know that your ECHSG family will always be a place you can call home. And know I'll be calling you to come sit on some kind of panel or volunteer to talk to students. A special thank you to our founding leader, Dr. G, our founding staff, teachers, senior advisors, main office teams, facility teams, our SPED team, supervision, administration team, home office, our ELA and math specialists. None of this could be done without your dedication and support. Thank you to our families for trusting us with your young people these last 4 years. There were some bumps along the road, but along with some really proud moments. It has been an honor to serve alongside you. Congratulations, Vipers. Now, I would like to introduce you to your keynote speaker, Mr. Dave Trejo, the myth, the man, the legend, from ECMS Gardena.
I recognize a lot of your faces, a lot of your names, but I don't recognize your faces because I saw so many of you in middle school, online, wearing masks, and now you're all grown up. You all look beautiful, and I hope that I can share some words with you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. You made it. You did it. You're here. You are the first ever graduating class of Environmental Charter High School in Gardena. No other group of students will ever be able to say that. I want to start by reading you a poem by Tupac. You graduated from ECMS Gardena. You may remember this one from your culmination. It's called The Rose That Grew from Concrete. Did you hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's law is wrong. It learned to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete when no one else ever cared. I'm going to translate in Spanish in real time so your parents can hear it too. Felicidades a la clase de 20,025. Lo lograron, lo hicieron, están aquí. Son la primera generación que se gradúa de Environmental Charter High School en Gardena. Ningún otro grupo de estudiantes podrá decir eso. Quiero leerles un poema del artista músico Tupac. Si se graduaron sus hijos de ECMS Gardena, tal vez lo recuerdan de esa ceremonia de culminación. Se llama La rosa que creció del concreto. Escuchaste sobre la rosa que creció de una grieta en el concreto, desafiando las leyes de la naturaleza. Aprendió a caminar sin tener pies. Parece chistoso, pero al mantener sus sueños, aprendió a respirar al aire fresco. Larga vida a la rosa que creció del concreto, cuando a nadie más le importaba. You are graduating during some crazy times in this country and in this world. We are watching the targeting of hardworking immigrant families whose humility and labor are the backbone of so many American industries and communities. We're seeing armed forces, yes. We're seeing armed forces, Marines deployed in downtown LA. We're witnessing protests across the country. There are new and ongoing wars across the world. And here you are, graduating high school, entering adulthood, being asked to confront national and global issues you did not create. For you, though, this is normal. You've been navigating adversity and unexpected world events since you were 12. Se están graduando en tiempos muy locos en este país y en el mundo. Estamos viendo cómo se ataca a familias inmigrantes trabajadoras, familias cuya humildad y trabajo son la base de muchas industrias y comunidades en este país. Estamos viendo Fuerzas Armadas, los Marines, desplegados en el centro de Los Ángeles. Estamos presenciando protestas en todo el país. Hay guerras nuevas y otras que siguen activas en todo el mundo. Y aquí están ustedes, graduándose de la preparatoria, entrando a la adultez, siendo llamados a enfrentar problemas nacionales y globales que ustedes no crearon. Pero para ustedes, esto es normal. Han estado navegando la adversidad y eventos inesperados desde que tenían 12 años. You were in 7th grade when from one day to the next, school shut down. You were handed a Chromebook and told to figure out Zoom. That was it. The rest of 7th grade and most, if not all of 8th grade, was online. Those of you who went to ECMS Gardena, I was lucky enough to be your principal, even if we only met 2 months before the pandemic hit. The next time I saw many of you in person was at your culmination ceremony, outside behind masks. In that same 7th grade year, the world erupted in protest after the murders of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery. Black Lives Matter signs filled streets across the country and across the globe. COVID was tearing through communities. Millions of people were dying. Folks were stockpiling toilet paper. We were isolated, we were online, and somehow you were expected to move forward like it was normal. But it wasn't. It was anything but. And that's just the world. That's without mentioning any of the personal pain you carried, the grief, the trauma, the health scares, the family struggles, the mental health battles. Those didn't pause just because the world was on fire. They stacked, and still, you kept going. Estaban en 7º grado cuando de un día para otro cerraron las escuelas. Les entregaron un Chromebook y les dijeron que aprendieran a usar Zoom. Y eso fue todo. Para el resto de 7º grado y para casi todo, o todo octavo. Quienes asistieron en ECMS Gardena, tuve la suerte de ser su director. Aunque solo nos conocimos 2 meses antes de que iba a comenzar la pandemia, y la siguiente vez que vi a muchos de ustedes en persona fue en su ceremonia de culminación, el aire libre, con mascarillas. En ese mismo año de 7º grado, el mundo estalló en protestas tras los asesinatos de George Floyd, Breonna Taylor y Ahmaud Arbery. Carteles de Black Lives Matter llenaban las calles del país y del mundo. El COVID arrasaba con nuestras comunidades. Millones de personas estaban muriendo. La gente acumulaba papel higiénico del baño. Estábamos aislados. Estábamos en línea. Y de alguna manera se esperaba que siguieran adelante como si nada. Pero no era normal. Era cualquier cosa menos eso. Y eso es solo hablando del mundo, sin mencionar el dolor personal que ustedes cargaban, el duelo, el dolor, las dramas, las crisis de salud, los problemas familiares, las batallas con salud mental. Nada de eso se detuvo solo porque el mundo estaba ardiendo. Se acumuló. Y aún sí, siguieron adelante. You did all of 8th grade online. You wore masks before it was routine. And then in 9th grade, you entered a brand new school. The first ever class of ECHS Gardena. It looked different then. And even then, you were thrown another curveball, taking courses at El Camino while your school was under construction, walking across the college campus for classes that weren't even remotely close to each other. You were expected to transition smoothly into high school after being out of classrooms for more than a year and a half, and the world has shifted beneath your feet. And not only were you expected to adjust, you were expected to lead, to set the tone, to represent the founding class of this school. And now as you graduate, the world is still in turmoil, but you are here. Not despite all of that, but because of it. Because when life got hard, when the world was on fire, you kept going. Some days you moved slower than others. Some days were heavier. Still, you kept going. Hicieron todo octavo grado en línea. Usaron cubrebocas antes que fuera algo regular. Y luego en noveno grado, estaban en una escuela completamente nueva. La primera clase de ECHS Gardena. En ese entonces se veía diferente. Y aún así, les lanzaron otra curva. Tomaron clases en este colegio mientras construían su escuela, cruzando el campus universitario para ir a clases que estaban lejos uno de otro. Se esperaba que hicieran una transición suave a la preparatoria después de más de 1 año y medio fuera de los salones, después de que el mundo se les moviera bajo los pies. Y no solo se esperaba que se adaptaran, se esperaba que iban a ser líderes, que marcaran el tono, que representarán la clase fundadora de esta escuela. Y ahora, al graduarse, el mundo sigue en caos. Pero están aquí. No a pesar de todo, sino por todo eso. Porque cuando la vida se puso difícil, cuando el mundo estaba en llamas, ustedes siguieron adelante. Algunos días avanzaban más lento. Algunos días eran más pesados. Aún así, siguieron adelante. You have not only made it to graduation, you have become something the world has never seen. You are the first graduating class of ECHS Gardena, but you are the first set of humans to navigate circumstances like this and be expected to do it gracefully between the ages of 12 and 18. And you did. Think about how powerful you are. Think about what you are already prepared for. Think about what you can do in this world. Because if at 17, 18, 19 years old, you've already made it through all of that and you're still moving forward, what can possibly stop you now? This world this country, this city, this community, it needs you. We need your perspective. We need your clarity. We need your leadership. Not someday, now. You are the grass that grows in a crack of asphalt. You are the rose that grows in concrete that Tupac wrote about. You are my mom's living room wall. You are beautiful and powerful because you are not supposed to exist, but yet you do. No solo llegaron a la graduación, se convirtieron en algo que el mundo nunca había visto. No solo son la primera clase graduada de ECHS Gardena, son el primer grupo de seres humanos que han navegado circunstancias así y se les pidió hacerlo con gracia entre la edad de 12 y 18 años y lo lograron. Piensen en lo poderoso que son. Piensen en todo para lo que ya están preparados. Piensen en lo que pueden hacer en este mundo, porque si a los 17, 18, 19 años ya pasaron por todo eso y siguen avanzando, ¿quién podría detenerlos ahora? Este mundo, este país, esta ciudad, esta comunidad los necesita. Necesitamos su perspectiva, necesitamos su claridad, necesitamos su liderazgo. No algún día, ahora. Ustedes son el pasto que crece en una grieta del asfalto. Son la rosa que crece en el concreto de que escribió Tupac. Son la pared de la sala de mi mamá. Son bellos y poderosos porque no se supone que deben de existir, pero aún así, aquí están. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about my mom's living room wall. It's not just any wall. It's not painted fancy. It doesn't have artwork. It doesn't hold family portraits or decorations or any clever sayings from Home Goods. It holds degrees. It holds college degrees. It holds proof that something beautiful and powerful can come from a place where people said it wasn't supposed to. Déjenme contarles sobre la pared de la sala de mi mamá. No es cualquier pared. No está pintada de forma elegante. No tiene obras de arte. No tiene retratos familiares ni decoraciones de Target. Tiene títulos universitarios. Tiene pruebas de que algo bello y poderoso puede salir de un lugar donde decían que no se podría. My mom came to this country with a third grade education. She didn't speak English. She worked 12-hour shifts in a sewing factory, stitching together backpacks and Halloween costumes she couldn't afford to buy for her own kids. She raised 5 of us in a neighborhood surrounded by gangs and struggle, with a husband who ended up in prison for crimes committed against his own family. There were no shortcuts. There was no money. There was just her. There was just us. And every single day, she didn't say, I want you to be successful. I want you to go to college. She said, you will be successful. You will graduate from college. You will work in air conditioning. You will have a better life than mine. And that wall became her proof. Her children earned the degrees she never had the opportunity to earn. Degrees from USC, UCLA, Stanford, Princeton, Cal Poly, Columbia. Her children work in air conditioning because she never did. Today, 2 of her children are school principals because she did not have access to education. That wall exists not despite the hardships, but because of them. And just like the rose in the concrete, just like the grass that grows through the cracks of asphalt, it wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. She made it so, we made it so, and now you are part of that story. You are someone's wall. You are someone's air conditioning. You are someone's proof. You are what happens when someone keeps going, when someone believes, when someone dares to grow in the face of adversity, when someone chooses love instead of anger. Mi mamá llegó a este país con educación de 3er grado. No hablaba inglés. Trabajaba turnos de 12 horas en una fábrica de costura, cosiendo mochilas y disfraces de Halloween que no podría comprar para sus propios hijos. Crió a 5 de nosotros en un vecindario rodeado de pandillas y dificultades, con un esposo que terminó en prisión, en la cárcel por crímenes contra su propia familia. No hubo atajos, no había dinero, solo estaba ella, solo estábamos nosotros. Y cada día no nos decía, quiero que tengan éxito, quiero que vayan a la universidad. Ella decía, van a tener éxito, van a graduarse de la universidad, van a trabajar en aire acondicionado, van a tener una vida mejor que la mía. Y esa pared es pared que se convirtió en su prueba. Sus hijos obtuvieron los títulos que ella nunca pudo obtener. Títulos de USC, UCLA, Stanford, Princeton, Cal Poly, Columbia. Sus hijos trabajan en aire acondicionado porque ella nunca lo hizo. 2 de sus hijos son directores de escuela porque ella no tuvo acceso a la educación. Esa pared existe, no a pesar de las dificultades, sino por ellas. Así como la rosa en el concreto, así como el pasto que crece entre las grietas del asfalto. No se suponía que pasará, pero pasó. Ella lo hizo posible. Nosotros lo hicimos posible. Y ahora ustedes son parte de esa historia. Ustedes son la pared de alguien. Ustedes son el aire acondicionado de alguien. Ustedes son la prueba de alguien. Ustedes son lo que pasa cuando alguien sigue adelante, cuando alguien cree, cuando alguien se atreve a crecer frente a la adversidad, cuando alguien escoge el amor en lugar del enojo. Let me leave you on this note. Love is stronger than anger. There is so much in this world right now to be angry about. so many things to fight against or to hate. When I was a kid, we had so much to be angry about too. But you cannot be fueled by love and hate at the same time. And love and hate are both powerful forces. But the one you feed is the one that grows. Feed love. Choose possibility. When the world felt like it was burning, you chose to keep going. Now, as you step forward, choose love again and again. When my son was born, I was so focused on not becoming the father I had, holding on to anger about my own childhood. And one day, someone I love asked me, what if instead of just avoiding what I hated, I became the best father I could be? What if I let love and possibility drive me instead of fear of what might be? Since then, I feel like a better father, a more present father, and I've enjoyed every moment of fatherhood so much more. Anger can motivate you, but it's love that makes life worth living. Déjenme cerrar con esto. El amor es más fuerte que el enojo. Hay tanto en este mundo ahora mismo que da coraje. Tantas cosas contra las cuales luchar o que odiar. Cuando yo era niño también teníamos mucho coraje. Pero no se puede vivir con amor y odio al mismo tiempo. Y el amor y el odio son fuerzas poderosas, pero la que alimentamos es la que crece. Alimenta el amor, escoge la posibilidad. Cuando el mundo parecía estar ardiendo, ustedes eligieron seguir adelante. Ahora, al dar el siguiente paso, escojan el amor otra vez y otra vez. Cuando nació mi hijo, yo estaba enfocado en no ser el padre que yo tuve, cargando con viejos enojos de mi infancia. Pero un día alguien que amo me preguntó, ¿qué pasaría si, en lugar de solo evitar lo que odiaba, me convertiría en el mejor padre que pudiera ser? ¿Qué pasara si dejara que el amor y la posibilidad me guiaran en lugar del medio de lo que podría pasar? Desde entonces me siento como un mejor padre, un padre más presente, y he disfrutado mucho más cada momento de la paternidad. El enojo puede motivarte, pero el amor, lo que da sentido a la vida. Clase de 2025, sigan adelante, no se detengan. El mundo los necesita avanzando. El mundo los necesita eligiendo el amor. I'll say it again. Anger can motivate you, but it's love that makes life worth living. If you were one of my babies in 8th grade, I haven't said this to you in 4 years, but I loved you then and I love you now. Class of 2025, keep going. Keep going, don't stop. The world needs you to keep going. The world needs you to choose love. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hello, parents, guardians, families, and graduates. My name is Giselle Arellano, and I have the pleasure of serving as this year's senior counselor for the graduating class of 2025. At this time, we will be awarding our scholarship recipients with the support of our partners. Students, if you hear your name, please stand and come collect your award. I would like to present to the stage Bruce Greenspan. As a longtime ECS board member Bruce Greenspan, together with his wife, Dr. Deborah Lostein, is pleasant to present each of the following scholarship recipients with a check to support their educational expense or other needs as they continue their academic journey. The students are Guadalupe Gonzalez, Kenneth Lovato, and Adolfo Hernandez. Congratulations, students. Now, I would like to present our representatives for the MB United Scholarship Award. Please come up.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the class of 2025. I'm Jennifer Cochran and I'm joined by Dr. Anthony Lee and Dr. Denise Berger, who disappeared. And we are here representing MB United. MB United was formed in March of 2021 by residents who share a commitment to fostering a community that is engaged and welcome. We champion inclusion, equity, and diversity in Manhattan Beach and the greater Los Angeles area. MB United advocates for public policy and practices that lead to everyone feeling represented, celebrated, and protected. We believe that our youth are the greatest resource in the future of our community and our nation. And we're so happy to be here today presenting our 4th annual scholarship to an environmental charter school student who embodies these same values. And this year's recipient is Mariah Lowe.
This scholarship is in remembrance of Bruce's Beach, and the events that took place at Bruce's Beach 100 years ago. You may know that there was a little Black neighborhood in Manhattan Beach. There isn't one anymore, but at that time there was. And there was a Black beach resort where the Black people, the African-American people in Los Angeles could come. This neighborhood and this resort were both wiped out by an act of the city council in Manhattan Beach in 1924. And the people's property was taken by eminent domain and the resort was closed down. This award is in remembrance of those events and the injustices of that day. The point is that no matter what happens today, and we're seeing a lot, we will not forget these injustices, that they will remain in our memory and in our hearts, and we will commemorate them. So, thank you. I wish I had someone who could translate right now. I don't want to try out my high school Spanish. That's not going to work very well. But somebody translate for the people next to you. All right. Congratulations to Mariah Lowe.
Thank you so much to our partners for MB United. Now we would like to present our next scholarship award, who will be presented by Cecilia for the Charles James Education Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to stand before you today as the president of the Los Angeles and Inland Empire Charles James Education Foundation. Our mission is simple yet powerful. It's to build pathways to college and career readiness by inspiring scholars to become lifelong learners, critical thinkers, and compassionate leaders. Education is more than just textbooks and tests. It's about unlocking potential, fostering resilience, and empowering the next generation to shape a brighter future. Today, we celebrate two remarkable students from ECHS High, Gardena, who embody these values. Through hard work, determination, and commitment to excellence, they have proven themselves deserving recipients of this scholarship. So on behalf of the Charles James Education Foundation, I present my first scholarship to Mariah Lowe. My next scholarship recipient is Sophia Martinez. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. And now we will be having Ms. Elda Lugo, who will be presenting the Making Magic Happen in Environmental Leadership Scholarships.
The first scholarship, Making Magic Happen, is for Gibran Gomez. The second scholarship for Making Magic Happen for senior presentation is Guadalupe Gonzalez and Daryl Thomas Jr.
Thank you to all of our partners. We appreciate you for all this opportunity for our students. And at this time, I would love to invite our founding counselor, Ms. Azani Pruitt, she will be presenting our ECHSG Scholarship Awards for graduating class of 2025.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Azani Pruitt, and I have the honor of being the founding counselor here at Environmental Charter High School in Gardena. That means that I've been here since these babies were in 9th grade, and I'm so proud of you all. Today, I have the honor of announcing this year's Environmental Charter High School recipients. for scholarships. First up, we have the athletic scholarship. This goes to the seniors who showed up on and off the court or field. And this year, this award and scholarship goes to Asian Thomas. That's right. All right, we have 2 awards. The next one is for Sophia Martinez. Congratulations. Next is the Rising Phoenix Scholarship. This goes to a student who may not always be the loudest in the room, but their hard work and perseverance never goes unnoticed. This year's recipient of the Rising Scholarship, of the Rising Phoenix Scholarship is Andrea Escalante. The next scholarship is called the Unsung Hero. This goes to the student who quietly uplifts their community and consistently shows up for their classmates. And this award goes to Sophia Borjas. Last but not least, we have the Creative Contributor Scholarship. This student always thinks outside the box, brings fresh energy in every space he enters, and is overflowing with talent. This award goes to Abraham Farrell. Thank you so much. All right, let's give a big round of applause for all our ECHS scholarship recipients. And let's give a round of applause for the generous donors. Thank you for our donors. Congratulations, students. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our student nominated speaker, Tierra Martin. I gotta talk about my girl a little bit. Tierra is such a bright light on our campus. Her presence brings comfort, joy, and a true sense of community to everyone at our school. I'm gonna miss her a lot, but I'll remember her forever. And please help me in welcoming Tierra Martin.
Hello, family and friends. It's an honor to be here standing today in front of all of you as we all celebrate a moment we worked so hard to reach. Being at ECHS has been a roller coaster with a lot of ups and downs. Coming into high school from ECMSG, I thought that it was going to be like High School Musical. Due to all the different clubs, sports, even the parties they attended, and the bonds that were shown throughout the movie. Yet on day one, we quickly realized that we were starting from scratch and coming at a distant learning. We missed out on a middle school graduation. Our school just opened with only 6 classes, and there was only 1 grade level at the beginning. But our campus grew more and more each year. As the founding class, we have been through a lot, but that has pushed us to keep going, which made us who we are today. The class of 2025 has brought a lot of energy and personality to ECHS for the last 4 years. But our time is finally coming to an end. We have so many. Okay, I'm sorry. We have so many exciting and amazing memories together, like our first dance our freshman year. Going to Six Flags with each other our sophomore year because we weren't able to attend our camping trip due to the rain. And our junior year having our winter formal. Our senior year was more exciting because we had prom with all of us dancing, grad night with all of us hanging out together, enjoying the rides. And even Yosemite with all of you guys having fun with laughter and enjoying your experience there. And that's just being there at every event with the staff, making them laugh and putting a smile on their faces. ECHS has been a place where we all found ourselves and friendships, because I know it has for me. Creating bonds with all my friends has been one of the best things that has ever happened to me throughout my high school experience. Like I said earlier, I thought high school was gonna be like High School Musical, and even though it wasn't, I found friends who made each and every day special in their own way, turning ordinary moments into memories. One memory that I will always treasure with my friends is just hanging out at lunch, making TikToks, and us venting to each other without feeling judged. I also would like to thank the support from my mom and my dad for always being there. For always being there throughout my ups and downs while being in high school. Without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. They have taught me a lot, and I'm very grateful to have parents like them in my life. I would also like to thank staff and teachers for guiding us throughout high school, giving us advice that we could use throughout our lives. We may not have had a High School Musical experience, but we created something real, full of joy, growth, and unforgettable memories. The class of 2025 made history, and this is just the beginning. Thank you all for being a part of this journey with me. The class of 2025 didn't just go to school, we built a legacy. And I can't wait to see what each of us does next. Now I would like to present Mr. Yu, who will present our honors and high honors recipients. Thank you.
Firstly, thank you, Tiara, for that beautiful speech. I'm Mr. Yu, Christopher Urquia. I am the 11th grade counselor. I had the pleasure of serving your students last year. And although I technically wasn't their counselor this year, my door has remained open to them and will continue to remain open for them even post high school. So students, like, you can always reach out to me, whatever you need, I got you. Okay. We would like to now acknowledge our honor students. So honors is awarded to students who maintain strong academic performance with a GPA of 3.0 to 3.49. Students receiving honors wear a black and gold stole. High honors is a higher distinction awarded to students with exceptional academic achievement with a GPA of 3.5 or above. Students receiving high honors wear a white and gold stole. If you received honors or high honors, please stand. Thank you. You may now be seated. All right, so first of all, I'm proud of every single one of you, and just know, moving forward, it's a fresh start. You get to reset your GPAs. Okay, so now I would like to introduce a stellar student who was an integral member of the senior committee, who went above and beyond to take dual enrollment classes here at El Camino, and will be attending UCI, University of California, Irvine, in the fall. Please welcome Alan Velasquez.
Hello, everyone, and welcome families to the graduation of the 2025 founding class of ECHSG. Hola a todos y bienvenidos a todas nuestras familias a la primera clase de graduados de ECHSG de 2025. Before I start my speech, I need a favor from you guys. Can you guys take a stand real quick? All of you guys. Can you guys take a stand real quick? I want you guys to look ahead. Maybe look around and see if your family's looking at you. And I want you guys to give a round of applause to your families because I know they paved the way to help us get here. All right, y'all can sit down now. Les quiero dar las gracias a todos ustedes por estar aquí con nosotros. Yo sé que ahorita es un momento difícil con todo lo que está pasando por inmigración. Sabiendo que estar aquí es un riesgo y ustedes lo tomaron para estar aquí con nosotros, es una bendición y les agradecemos muchísimo. Quiero que sepan que ninguno de ustedes es ilegal. Ningún ser humano es ilegal. I know the families in the audience have given it their all to help us start the next chapter of our lives. I also want to take the time to thank administrators, the 12th grade team, and most importantly, our advisory teachers as they've been with us the entire way. I personally want to thank my parents and family who have sacrificed everything for me. They pushed me to be the best person I can possibly be, and they've always taught me to be humble. They've taught me to reach further and seize the opportunities I can get as they weren't offered the same ones as me. And I would also like to thank someone who supported me my entire way through, Mrs. Ani. A 9th grade intern who became a counselor here at ECHSG and took me under her wing all the way to the end. She always kept it real with me, and even through tough moments has always taught me that life moves forward and every moment is a lesson. I'd also like to thank Dr. G and Miss G who have also supported me my entire way through. And last but not least, I'd also like to thank my friends, Moore, Karen, Camila, and so many more as they provided me with so many great memories here. I want to give you guys a quick recap of these 4 years. As a founding class, we started from scratch. We started in the T building with no AC in the summer, classes being shared, and having to work under COVID regulations.
Hardworking young man I am today, and for that, I thank them as well. I don't think I could have asked for a better set of people to graduate high school with. My classmates have always made me feel welcome and have always made me feel like a friend. They're very hardworking and intelligent individuals, and I am honored to have gone through high school alongside them. I'd wish them the best of luck for the future, but honestly, they don't need luck. I know that they will succeed and achieve any goals that they set their mind to. Without them, my high school experience wouldn't have been as enjoyable as it was, and I am grateful to have gotten to know each and every one of them. As Alan mentioned, our academic journey in ECHS was quite the adventure. As a new school, especially one that rose out of the ashes of the pandemic, we as the founding students had to serve as the guinea pigs. We all entered 9th grade fresh out of online learning, and getting used to physical school again was challenging, and especially considering we only had 4 classrooms back in freshman year. The workload was tougher, the grades mattered a lot more, and it was difficult to be around other people again, as opposed to just seeing a screen on a computer. It was a tough transition, but we worked hard and managed to pull through. Then came 10th grade. We were no longer the only grade in the school, and we now had to serve as role models to our underclassmen. We quickly got the opportunity to be role models towards the beginning of the school year when we had to walk over to El Camino for a few months. Meanwhile, the new ed building was being constructed. This sacrifice allowed the new freshmen to remain in their classrooms, but we had to face adjusting to a whole different campus. Unfortunately, when we returned to our original campus, some of our teachers did leave to pursue better opportunities. And while that was great for them, we did have to get used to having a lot of substitutes for the rest of the year. Sophomore year came with many roadblocks, but we learned to work around them, and as a class gained a valuable skill of adaptation. 11th grade was the most rigorous of them all. This was our final chance to join classes and clubs that would allow us to stand out for college applications. And it was our last chance to lock in our classes and get our GPA up. This year required a lot of effort and dedication, but in the end, we learned the value of work ethic. Fast forward to senior year, and now we are here finishing off our journey. Senior year also required a lot of work with things like graduation requirements and college applications, but it was also a year filled with self-reflection. This year was a year when we all asked ourselves, who do I want to be? What do I want to do? And a lot of us know the answer to these questions, and a lot of us are still trying to figure it out, but I know that whatever it is we decide to do, it will be great. We came into ECS as the founders, and we are leaving as legends. We grew together, and we struggled together, and without each other, we wouldn't have had such a powerful community. I couldn't be more proud of myself and everyone beside me, and it was truly an honor to have had the chance to experience high school alongside such legends. Before we move on to the presentation of diplomas, I would like to share a quote that I think sums up our academic experience perfectly. This quote is by an English explorer named Sir Francis Drake, and it reads, Sic parvis magna, which translates to greatness from small beginnings. Thank you, and a round of applause for our graduating class of 2025.
Thank you so much, Gibran. And without a doubt, I really wish you the best of luck in everything to come for you. You will be an amazing legend, as you said. So parents, families, graduates, it's time. We have been all waiting for this moment, and I am happy to introduce our class of 2025. Graduates, we will be introducing them by advisory in alphabetical order. Please hold your applause while students are being called. And I would like to welcome our first advisor, Dr. Love.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming and supporting our students today on this wonderful journey that they've all been on. My name is Dr. Melinda Love, and I am the founding math teacher here at ECHS Gardena. I have had the pleasure of teaching many of these students on the stage, and it is so wonderful to see how all of you have grown and matured over these last 4 years. And our school will be very different without you, and all of us will miss you deeply. Our advisory has been on the road since 2021, winning advisory challenges, Spirit Day contests, and eating lots of cake. I am so proud of the school spirit and the community that you all have developed together, and my classroom will not be the same without seeing your faces. Families of my advisory students, I have been documenting them every year. So I have a special gift for you all, for you all. So please find me afterwards. And at this time, can Dr. Love's advisory please stand? Christopher Alameda. Daniel Avila. Luis Vadillo. Angela Pereira. Joshua Cartwright. Henry Ephraim. Kamar Basie. Emiliano Garcia. Ruby Granados. Makeda Guadalupe Harris. Angelica Herrera. Durania K. De Silva. Tierre Martin. Samantha Montante. Diego Moreno Franco. Ivan Navarez. Nam Nguyen. Rodrigo Orozco Jr. Jaylene Sanchez. Dr. Love's advisory, you may be seated. Next to the stage will be Mr. Padilla.
Good afternoon, parents. My name is Daniel Padilla. I am one of the founding teachers here at ECHSG, and I just want to say a few things. I just want to say that I am very proud of you, every one of you. These past 4 years were very crazy, right? We did a lot of different things. I see you grow, become strong leaders, and I am excited to see the next chapter in your life. I will always be here for you, and I will always be cheering for you. Congratulations. Oh yeah, Rise Up Advisory. I'm just excited to give them their awards. All right. All right, first up, we have Melanie Aguirre Fuentes. Jocelyn Andrade. Moises Chamorro. Andrea Escalante. Abraham Farrell. Johan Fuentes. Guadalupe Gonzalez. Kilian Martinez. Andrew McClurkin. Shaylee Molina. Jalen Parker. Charlie Rufo. John Marco Serra. Rabia Shahid. Darnell Thomas Jr., DJ. Tevita Tupe, T. And last but not least, Alan Velasquez. All right, my advisory, you may all sit. Up next, we have Mr. Cameron Lopez.
I'll keep mine short, y'all, but good evening. My name is Mr. Cam, or Cameron Lopez. I was last on this stage in 2017 with Miss Harris when she was formerly known as Miss Lacey then and Mr. Lakey. I chose this school because I love the work that we do. These kids are me, I am them. And so by being able to come back at ECSG when we opened up in 2021 to serve as their advisor I had to do it. Like there was no questions asked with that. And so with that being said, Mr. Cam's advisory, please stand. Jordan Alvarez. Dylan Arlanzolo. Mr. Jaden Arzu. Miss Ruby Avila. Sophia Borjas. Carrie Garcia. Ms. Yadirai Hernandez. Miss Samantha Magana. Oscar Martinez. Gabriel Moreno. Our smallest 12th grader, Miss Jasmine Nava. Edwin Rodriguez. Nathan Salinas. Mr. Andrew Trujillo. And lastly, Miss Maya Walker. Advisory, you may sit. Now presenting Mr. Rico. And my flowers.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Rico. I've had the pleasure of being with my advisory only since November of their junior year. But lucky for me, they welcomed me with open arms ever since the beginning, even though I came in the middle of the semester. We've had a lot of great memories and a lot of great things, whether we're building resumes, presenting our vision boards, or I'm hearing about how they almost drowned at the beach. We have had a lot of really nice memories. And I hope y'all remember them as you continue to make more in college. I hope y'all reach out to me if you ever need anything, and I hope you think of me anytime you eat Taco Bell. So, Mr. Rico's advisory, please stand. And come on up. All right, first we have Amor Melissa Cerón Barrero. Kaylee Correa Lopez Lezama. Giovanni Delgado. Daniel Gonzalez. Giselle Gonzalez. Lali Hart. Adolfo Hernández. Carolina Lizárraga. Sofía Martínez. Dea Morris. Allison Ortega. David Pinto. Ismael Ramirez. Melanie Rodriguez. Jaden Tagney. And finally, Christian, oh wait, two more. Almost finally, Christian Vallejo. And finally, Gibran Gomez. All right, Mr. Rico's advisory, you may be seated. And now please welcome Mr. Fong.
Hello, I am Mr. Fong, and I have the pleasure of presenting to you the graduates of my advisory. After joining the team last year, I had the great fortune to become the advisor to this amazing group of students. From the first day, they welcomed me into our space, which has grown to become a haven for many days of competitive Monopoly, aggressive games of Hungry Hippos, and serious Uno. Our adventures off campus have led us to many days of fried chicken. All in all, we had great moments, and I appreciate having the honor of being your advisor. Mr. Fong's advisory, please stand. All right, first up, we have Samina Aiken. Next, we have Stephanie Asensio. We have Felipe de Jesus Coronado. We have Giovan the Shark Garcia Rivera. Next up, we have Christian Herrera. We have Steven Juarez. Next up, we have Denise Julie Rose Landaverde. All right. We have Naomi Atseri Lopez. We have Anthony Mata Zendejas. We have Jameer McNeil. We have Gillette Perez. We have Brandon Reyes. So we have Dasmine Rivera. We have Daisy Rodriguez. All right, next up we have Justin Salazar. Next up we have Ren Sabala. We have Terrence Spencer. Thomas. Last but not least, we have Caleb Wright. All right, Ms. Fong's advisory, go ahead and have a seat. Next up, I'd like to invite Ms. Lipscomb up to call her names.
Hello. I'm going to ask Miss Tony to join.
From the Dawns to Lipscomb's luminaries, this advisory has been through a lot, and we've done it all together. You've grown into thoughtful, funny, creative, resilient people who know how to take care of each other and show up for yourselves.
We've watched you lead with heart, navigate challenges with grace, and turn this advisory into a true community. Whether it was a quiet conversation, a chaotic potluck, or a big win, we've seen you all shine in your own ways.
It's been one of the greatest privileges of our time at ECHSG to be your co-advisors. We're proud of who you've become, and we can't wait to see who you grow into next. Congratulations. We love you.
With the Toby Lipscomb advisory, please stand up. Juan Behena. Leslie Barajas. Saul Bayer. Christopher Bustos Barrientos. Francisco Cisneros. Molly Cruz. Jesus Gonzalez. Sharon Hernandez. Michael Jimenez. Mariah Lowe. Charlene McLeod. Amaris Olmos. Azul Blue Ramirez. Valeria Ruiz. Galen Seals. Sebastian Villa. Brian Villegas Munoz. And Anaya Young. You may be seated.
Ms. Lipscomb's advisory, you may be seated. Madison Donatoni, and I'm the Assistant Principal of Instruction at ECHSG. I'm also the class of 2025's former 9th grade English teacher, 10th grade English teacher, and advisory teacher. So, to the class of 2025, to the parents and families who are here today and who have supported you for the past 18 years, and to the teachers and staff who have challenged you, guided you, celebrated you, it's an absolute honor to stand here and close out this ceremony. Graduates, I feel incredibly lucky to have started with you 4 years ago as your 9th grade English teacher, and now to be here as your assistant principal. I've watched you wrestle with hard questions, advocate for yourselves and each other, and grow into young people who think deeply and speak with purpose. We were growing up together these past 4 years, you all as students, me as a high school teacher, and then the new administrator. I still remember that first summer bridge before your 9th grade year when we took a hike in El Segundo at the end of the week. It was hot, the sun was relentless, and there we were, sweaty, tired, getting to know each other. But something about that day stuck with me. I looked around and thought, we're really doing this. A new school, a new class, a new team, figuring it out together. Then in 10th grade, when you had to take classes at El Camino, I saw something shift. You all walked around that college campus like you belonged, because you did. I heard you say things like, this isn't that hard, or I can see myself here. That was the moment I stopped seeing you as just high schoolers and saw you as the adults you were becoming. That's what growth looks like. It's uncomfortable, it's unfamiliar, and sometimes it's scary. But every time you face something uncertain, you've stepped up. That's what I hope you carry with you. The willingness to try the thing that intimidates you, to say yes even when you're not sure you're ready. Because growth doesn't come from staying where it's safe, it comes from doing something scary. I hope you leave here proud, not just of what you've done, but of who you've become. You are so deeply loved, and we are so proud of you. Class of 2025, thank you for letting all of us grow with you. And now, it is my pleasure to welcome the Superintendent of Environmental Charter Schools, Danielle Kelsick, who will lead you in the turning of your tassels.
Now, will all graduates please stand? Okay, are you ready? Graduates, as we reach the culmination of this chapter, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. You have demonstrated remarkable dedication, resilience, academic excellence, and today you stand on the precipice of a new and exciting adventure. You may now turn your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, families of the class of 2025. Please remain seated as students process out. You will be able to meet your child at the front of the auditorium. Please be safe, have a good night, and enjoy the celebration.